competition looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. Number one seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Rick Rock. Tip-top. West hip-hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 54. You got nothing to run.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Brady. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football.
12. Hey, 2. 54, Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
2. Christian, 7. 21. 5. Hey, gun.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, that's 50 seconds.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Kill.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go. 180. 54. Bring it.
On 1st down, here's Brady. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 120.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Hey. You got 3. 3 down.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
I got this. 2. Bravo.
We're scoreless after 1. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
65. Hey, gun. Right there, 54, right there. Hey, wahoo! 11.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 11. 11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo gives to Brady, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Here we go. Like 20. Let's go. 21.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. It's Coleman here. And just a a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On second down now, it's Coleman, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski-Tart. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Alert! Smooth! You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
And that'll set them back 5.
Let's go, baby.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Reload! Hey, Alpha!
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And bring it. That's mine. That's mine.
Ozzy!
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, Haywood! Hey, ball 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady again. It's complete. James White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Again, they'll throw with Brady. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 180! 21.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike, 50.
Hey, let's go.
The pass. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Come on, the ball.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Kendrick Bourne, 81 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They give them a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Gostkowski for the point after. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Coleman. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game.
Team 6.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, Coleman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
21.
Let me know right now. You better break.
Right there. Hey, 2. 54 miles.
Now Garoppolo. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Coleman now. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They will run again with Coleman. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Get to here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them
That's my fault. I started off late, man. Young nigga started off late, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return,
shit kind of laggy a little bit, a little choppy.
32-yard line.
But hopefully we won't let this stop us. Team he got. Got Texans.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Coming to you and
Hey, exit.
Operating from the gun, Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get in the rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Are you serious? A decent? Nah, man, that nigga did something, man. Stop playing with me. A decent? That nigga saw the pass and called pause on the fucking game. Hell no.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG
They want
Stadium.
me to play these
the scene
niggas,
from
man.
a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans
This
get
time
set
I ain't
to
gonna
match
start
up
off no
with
damn
Tom
slow,
Brady
man.
and the New England
I ain't starting off
Patriots.
slow this time.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, my game so choppy now.
On first down, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure.
Thing about what I like about playing people like him, they think they don't get tired. They get slower over time, dog. I promise you that.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Over the middle.
And this game is choppy as hell, man. Let me play that. Let me play that. I don't know what's wrong with my internet. What's wrong with the internet?
Charles, that's not an easy prospect.
What's wrong with the internet?
At all, because Stephon Gilmore's got everything you're looking for in an elite cornerback: the speed, the agility, the size. So when you think about having to run routes against him all game long, you're in for a battle all the way through.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got Fuller.
I can't do shit. My shit lagging, bro. My shit is lagging hard as hell. God damn, bro. I can't do shit.
On 1st and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right. And
I can't do shit.
By Darren Fells. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
You think I won't bring out that shit? Like, I will bring out that shit.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson going deep here for Stills.
No.
And
who are you?
Be incomplete.
Who are
Good
you?
effort there, trying to take a shot.
Who are you? You know I don't care. Who are you?
Because of the presence of the defense right there.
Nobody did I know.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Here's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Oh, yeah. Give it to him. Oh, my God. My game is lagging, man. Come here, nigga. And my game is lagging, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Fucking game is lagging. Can't even make no adjustments.
And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down.
That's how they trying to do me, bro. See how they trying to do me, man. See how they trying to do me, man. This nigga ain't making the read quick enough, thinking that fucking blitz ain't coming off that edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up
incomplete. I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
I stay in that formation too long.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Danny Shelton able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Watson now to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this 1st quarter. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield,
I like
give him
you.
Opportunities to go up and get that 50-50.
I like you.
He is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
The connection is smoothing up, so it's looking good. Yo, what's good, Trey? Man, you good, man?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Here we go.
On the jet sweep,
yeah, get fucking killed.
And that would cover
Go get killed.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll toss it to Miller. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
Oh, my God.
Off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So distance not the issue there.
That's so disrespectful. You picked me off and got that far downfield.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
I'm playing right now, dog. I'm playing.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, and it's hauled in by Ben Watson. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
I'm going to play like 2 more ranked games. Let me get like 2 more ranked games in, Trey.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Connection done cleared up. See how the connection cleared up when I'm going to him right now. Keep playing with me. Hell yeah, Trey, watch this game, man. Get better. I'm trying to tell you, watch this game. Watch what I do.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I don't care about none of that. Get your offense out on the field.
Just past the 30-yard line.
I don't care about none of that. Get your offense out on the field. Shit, honestly.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Let's go, team. Hey, 4-1. Hey, go 66.
On first down, Brady. Looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Hooked up by Justin Reed.
Everything I tried is
to the 21-yard line. You don't see this often.
Up through that far as hell.
2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising.
That damn so tried his ass for a one-play tutty.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms?
Was his horoscope off?
Horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. And they'll start the drive on the ground.
Punish him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I ain't going to use the Jets, homie.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line.
And I think he's going to go.
Good shit.
They're not going to get him. The 30.
This nigga got Lamar in his playbook.
Houston. Deshaun Watson, 81 yards.
Oh, man.
Here in the first half.
Brandon,
now I'm glad you used that because you can't run nothing but a QB option. And I'm going to be on his ass all game. He already getting the spy. Now you done brung out QB option. So now he going to get keyed on that. Every play. Every play. And I'm coming every play. That's going to be the difference. I'm coming every play. So you better make a pass. You better make a pass. Or give it to the running back and get smacked.
As they kick it away. This will be taken about the 12.
That's what's going to happen.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Started off my fault because I gave you some leeway anyways. I shouldn't have gave you no leeway. I should have went ahead and drove downfield instead of going for that one play.
At the line, ready to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go.
That's what I should have did.
Can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything
Oh
here.
boy, don't do that, Brady. Don't do that, Brady.
It's a tie game.
Don't do that.
It's a disaster on your part. You've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Brady's incompletion on first down.
Don't do that, Brady.
Second and 10. On play action, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I don't care about my interception.
11 and a Patriot first down. Brady now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing now is Brady. Flush to his right.
I gotta throw that away.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on.
Gotta throw that out the way.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well. I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down.
18 big bucks.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. throwing again. Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Brady now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady.
Oh, got him. Got him. Let's use your skills. That count too. That count too. That count too. That count too. Fired a hot one up in there. Fired a hot one up in there. He ain't know what to do. Fired a hot one up in there.
Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Like that count too.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Nah, Trey, man, you can get beat any Friday, you feel me?
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Man, the ebook, man, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, my goodness.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get
He's
going.
keyed on every time.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
He's keyed on every time. He's keyed on. I'm keyed on him. He better not sneeze without my say so. I'm trying to tell you, I'm coming to get him. He better not sneeze. I don't want him to do nothing.
This is 2nd and long.
Nothing.
Watson.
Oh, you can have that.
Diving catch. Now a timeout.
You can have that.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson being chased out left.
He better not sneeze without my say so.
Come in. We're going to get a timeout
Trey,
here by the offense.
we going to get good together. We going to get good together. I'm trying to tell you, we're going to get good together. We're going to be good.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here.
We're eating up in here. I'm trying to tell you.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And guess what? I'm still coming out after you. I'm still coming out after you. I'm firing on all cylinders today. I ain't playing. On all cylinders, I'm coming.
Ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've
You better
done.
hit me.
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he almost had it defensively.
Hey, good play. Good play.
There in the second half.
He opened up the gate like he was giving it to me.
After the
It's my fault.
Here now, 3rd
Got to read the 1-2 game.
Here's Brady to throw. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman.
I got to read the 1-2 game.
At the 43, but
I have to read the 1-2 game.
Brady to his
The 1-2 game.
And the Patriots have a 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. Incomplete to Watson.
The 1-2 game going to the 4.
Midfield, just a yard
going to the 4 out here.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. To throw is Brady. Flushed out right.
JJ, good play. Good play, JJ.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's a second
Great
sack
play,
of the game. The
JJ.
best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Cover! Hey, orbit!
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie! Hey, 166!
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know, one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Well, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Hey, 66! Hey, 72!
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Brady to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Hey, exit, 72.
Now Brady again. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And the
3 points would be a letdown.
And they will move up
You
by
crazy.
10 now,
3 points is not a letdown. As if you know your opponent.
3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense,
yeah, I've been milked all that clock.
To see those points go on the board.
I'll take it.
A little leeway to play with when they're out on the field.
I know I can drive.
To see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their
I
part.
make dots. I make dots. These are all dots that I haven't even practiced. Yo, what's good, Trey? What's up? What's good?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
And the ball is knocked out.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. What's that? 19. Pick up the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Yeah, we can make a franchise, bro.
In Houston, it's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flush to his right. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 50, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left sideline, incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. But it'll be second down. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
That one good for 26 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 2nd and 10, Watson, screen play, Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. Third and long, it's Watson going deep here for Stills. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Make a decision.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time
kill
remaining,
all the clock and get 3 points.
They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Yeah, I know how to join, bro.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
That's all that matters.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Michelle. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 30, 10, 5. A big-time run there by Sony.
I want them timeouts. I don't want nothing else. That's all I wanted on that drive. I ain't want to score or nothing. I want them timeouts. That was the only thing I wanted. And I'll take 3. I'll take 3. I want them timeouts. Yeah, it would have been a real good play to score on that. Yeah, it looked good. Got through the line, squeezing through, stumbling, picked myself up, taking off. It looked good. But nah, that's not what I was looking for. I said I was running the clock out. I'm about to clock you. You got to play all aspects of football. Through the strike fast phase, all of it. You about to go through everything. Slow the tempo down on you. Oh, we'll think about slow the tempo down on you. Hold on, I'm about to go roll up. Shit. Hey. Be right back, stream. Trey. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. You need to be watching the stream so you can get better. You don't need no franchise right now. You need to watch the stream so you can get better.
Up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Yeah, I'm in this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, dipping crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me when I'm in this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
dash. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man up, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They're on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a piece, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do with you what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring the dash. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man up, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low. I can come for the D like a turkey. I run straight to the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. We call ourselves making a name. I put on a jet. The coach regretted me letting them stay in the game. Team around to the tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off moves, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more dress though. Itchy throwing, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Itchy sauce on the place though. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to guard.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the pig skin when he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her claim she can count on him. She try to be nosy and hit her max, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to guard.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counted, that's a big number.
It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no more. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you try to go big. Better run up the cash and love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. Ready to 10, on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
So, you know, they can tolerate you until they can replace you. And once they saw Juju, they hold on.
Shit, nigga back. Like Cook, Crack, Antonio Brown fucking himself up again and again. So that's the story on that. Shannon talking his shit, saying I told you so, I told you so. He ain't nothing. Tough, man. Know how to get back to these games.
Oh, you gonna fall up under that umbrella. And if you don't want to fall up under that umbrella, you're gonna step outside and you're gonna get rained on. So guess what? It's raining on him right now, Skip. Fall up under that umbrella, you're gonna step outside.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Set 29, Alpha. Keep it up.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Set Alabama. 380. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 53 Linda. Buzz. Hey, Gold 66. What's the run?
first and 10. Here's Brady. He'll get this one out to Rex Burkhead. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second down, they'll run with White. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it. They are locked into what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on third down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working.
Drop deep, drop deep. Mike 50, Mike 50. I'll get him.
On third and long, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. 21 yards there on third down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. From midfield, here's Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
72. Hey, wahoo! Rip.
Brady going to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go no, 66. Switch.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw again, Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that'll back them up 5. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Yellow. Watch the twist. Get him.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check.
Mahomes going to throw. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Jamie Collins in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Right there.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, 57, 57. 15. Let's get it now. Let's get it right now. Go. Get him.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check 13. Check 43, 15.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. The point after is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Yellow.
Wide, get wide. Motion, pop. Check, go back. We got motion. Back up.
Hey, Sunday.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. This is caught. Watkins. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now McCoy. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. This is McCoy. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I hope that...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out and run a little bit.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Regular. Hey, high 7. Mike 50.
Tackles.
72. Hey, check it.
Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Check 4, check 4. 15.
On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Mahomes again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
No, 66. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to